But I mean, so the way his headphones work is not only do they block out sound ambiently, but they also actively have microphones that cancel out sound.
Yeah.
Okay, but
those take batteries, right?
Yes.
Or you plug them in. All right, so we're in the match. What do you think of Fountain start?
This is kind of weird because like Peach liked this stage a lot in weird match, or because the platforms are really wonky, and they let her float at weird heights, and Sheik. I feel like Sheik works a little better with structure.
Yeah.
She can do lots of crazy cool stuff with platforms, but low percents. Wow, what? At low percents, a lot of the stuff is crouch cancelable, especially against Peach. If you get crouch cancel or ASTI down, then you might do a down smash.
Yeah, and one of Sheik's really good neutral options is auto cancel fair. It's kind of hard to do if the platforms are to be
Yeah, they get in the way.
But oh my god.
Ooh.
That was pretty crazy.
MacD was so ready for that, the turn-up setup. I'm not sure. I've seen the European Sheiks do it more than the American Sheiks, but like, I'm sure someone invented it. But that,
it's super sick.
Yeah,
I love when that happens. Oh, but
and MacD, he's pulling ahead in neutral interactions too. He's pretty confident against Faceroll.
Yeah, I think he's played him a lot, and he kind of has like a. Sometimes you'll be close to someone and then you'll just figure it out. You'll just be like, man, that's it.
Oh, that was sick. And
I don't mean to say that because that might come off as disrespectful towards Faceroll, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, Faceroll can pull back in if he plays the matchup right.
Yeah, but I think for at least for this like period of time, MacD might have Faceroll's number.
Yeah, I agree. But
this could be the term that it changes.
Exactly. Especially, we don't know how much Faceroll's been labbing out this matchup, labbing it out against McCain specifically, right?
Maybe.
Anything's possible.
You might have studied his videos. He's that kind of guy.
I also think, though, if Faceroll was to take a set off McCain, I think it'd be harder in losers than in winners.
That's true.
Right?
Especially because he's...
And best of 5, too. Yeah. That makes it even harder.
Oh, okay. MacD's in his, good player mode, right?
Absolutely.
Now
he's looking really strong.
Yeah. He's looking very confident in his decision-making.
And he's a good needle, but Faceroll not able to...
Ooh, like that, for example, right? He knew.
Yeah, he totally knew Griffin was going to go out there and try and hit him. Oh, Griffin is Captain Faceroll.
Oh, you can call him that because you're cool with top players like that.
Yeah, it's no biggie.
Yeah, and McCain is MacD because same reason. Same.
Oh man, yeah, this is looking rough.
Yeah. Faceroll has had some opportunities to get some stuff started. He's not doing a terrible job, but it's just McCain's hitting him more often, right?
I feel like
MacD.
Faceroll's not really getting a clean neutral hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's getting little skirmishes, but he's not getting a hit that can really lead into like 60, 70%.
Yeah. He's not getting the grabs.
Yeah.
That's what Sheik wants.
Exactly. McCain just doing a good job spacing himself not to get grabbed.
Yeah. He's grooving to his music.
Yeah, I was just about to say he's grooving.
Faceroll, he's got the pureness of the game sounds only.
Yes.
All you can hear is melee. It's the true.
Do you think that's the optimal choice?
I don't know actually.
I think it depends person to person.
Absolutely. Some people play better with the crowd. Some people play better with just the game.
What about you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I haven't entered enough tournaments. Like singles at least. And teams, you have to listen to your teammates.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, so Faceroll definitely starting out a lot stronger this game. Honest counter pick. What do you think of Battlefield?
So Battlefield, Sheik has a lot of cool movement tricks on the platforms. She can, make it really hard to catch her on this stage. But once again, oh sorry, that was almost amazing. But MacD, once again, he's very confident against Faceroll. I think that's one of the big difference makers between these two. In Faceroll, he's trying to react to what's given to him. And MacD is more like he knows what's going to happen. He knows what he should go for. As I say that, he takes it back into the face.
Griffin feels like he's playing a little bit more composed, right?
Yeah.
He's not trying to force the... I feel like MacD and especially Peach do really well in skirmishes, right? Trade situations. And I think Griffin was kind of getting himself into those a lot.
Yeah.
Bomb. Oh, wow.
That was real sneaky from
MacD
MacD.
knew, too.
Yeah, dude, he knew.
Oh, that would have been hilarious if that worked. You go back and analyze the VODs.
Yeah,
like, what did I do wrong? And be like, oh, well, I got wrecked.
I kind of just got wrecked. And MacD doing the optimal punish on the edge, just reverse nair. Don't let her anti-peach, as the tech is called, on the down smash. Oh, the string from...
Ooh, that was a good needle. Oh, this might be it.
He has an edge opportunity.
Oh, that was good. I do think... Oh, McCain's not dead.
Yeah. But that was, wow.
Ooh, that's it.
That was
a really good... He read.
Yeah.
He knew McCain was going to down smash there.
That was the confidence that, he was lacking earlier.
Yes. And Faceroll looking like a different player right now. Honestly. Spacing himself out way better. He's playing a lot more campy, right?
Yeah.
First game, kind of playing a little too aggro, falling into McCain's wall. This game, kind of kind of walling him out himself, right? They're both kind of playing wall.
Pekan had a really sick retreating drift on that fair when he hit off the ledge. It was very subtle, but very good. And prevented Faceroll falling up. Quite cool.
These little things I never noticed. That's why it's great to have you here to tell me.
MacD is actually pretty sick, pretty technical too. But it's a lot of small things.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, okay. There's a lot of weird things you can do off that down air, anti-air basically. Or,
Yeah,
oh no.
Dead. It's dead.
Yeah, sometimes the down air can lead to an up air, sometimes it can lead to an air, but their Faceroll kind of ASDI down and kind of got out of it. Alright, so MacD has found his way in on Faceroll's defense on this stock.
That must be the nicest thing about playing Sheik. Like, you know what I mean? If you get a grab at a high percent, they're dead. Yeah. Right? Unless you don't execute. Yeah. Those are good turnovers. Pretty close game right now. Honestly, I really want Griffin to take this game because I think if he doesn't take this game, he's going to tilt.
He might. I mean,
it's hard not to. Like, especially when you're playing as a Sheik.
Sorry, I was going to make a joke about tilt and Sheik.
Oh,
no.
But, like, you know what I mean? When you're up against, like, a player who's, like, you're trying to make the upset on them, and you, like, have a really close game, too, that would have put it 1-1, and now you're down 0-2.
Oh, no.
But Griffin just can't let it get to him.
Yeah. And you saw, people think that sometimes MacD just spams down lashes on platforms, but it's like in a situation where he knows Griffin's going to go for a back air, and, you know, if that trades, then it's hugely in Peach's favor, and it, you know, Sheik's gonna get like, you know, one back here in that situation, right?
10-20%.
Yeah. So yeah,
it's worth it. Yeah.
I think one thing that MacD's also doing really well is he's, you know, finding the situations. Oh wow, that was kind of interesting. We're finding in this, like, typically, you know, Peach is supposed to stay. That was actually crazy. Oh, loses double jump and his float.
Good needle.
Yeah.
We can't shaking it off physically.
But sometimes Sheik has to sort of stay more grounded, right? As you know, Peach is also supposed to generally stay grounded too, right? So that's something Neutral ends up playing out a lot of the time. Is, you know, both characters are sort of more worried about, you know, getting weak hits early on. So
you need to convert into a, because both of them punish each other very hard.
Yeah, right. But MacD's doing a really good job of jumping at the right times too, to when he knows Sheik is going to respect his ground game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's spacing. That was so sick.
That was really good. It's looking real good right now.
I mean,
that's a stitch.
So
Griffin takes a deep breath.
It's not quite the MacD's RNG just being amazing. It's also he's been able to pull out turnips against Captain Faceroll.
Yeah, it's like the way Faceroll's playing.
Yeah, he's playing a little too defensive in neutral, which lets MacD pull more turnips.
Faceroll laughing it out.
Okay.
Let's hope he can stay composed.
Oh, another one?
Another stitch. He actually gets rid of it. He's like, that's
okay.
He's
like, come on, that's
2 stitches in a row, right?
That's enough RNG for the year. Oh,
Zelda's recovery is awful.
Okay, so now we gotta be careful. Well, the switch to Sheik. Oh, well, never mind. Just does it.
Yep, just does it. If McCain doesn't pun in,
it kind of falls off the platform. Doesn't do anything. Oh. Faceroll, manages to find a couple hits to wall MacD out, but he still hasn't been able to find the grab. Once again, MacD, he is jumping at great times. Oh, okay. Oh, the needle. I got baited. I got hell baited. But look at that spacing he's respecting. Yeah. You know, he's forcing Faceroll to respect that space in front of him with his movement, and then he picks the time to jump. Yeah. Or pull a turnip when Faceroll backs off, because he's scared of the dash attack or something.
Should do to joke that. Do you think he should just like call him out and just go in and grab?
He might. He had to sometimes. He hasn't quite done that yet. You know, he's respecting it a little too much.
Yeah. I mean, it's a mix-up in the end, right?
Yeah.
It's like if McCain just throws out an aerial and then you go in and grab, you get hit. Right?
Yeah. Oh no. Faceroll takes a deep breath on that
Still
one.
Still possible. Messing up in there.
MacD definitely, he's exerting his confidence now. He's just pulling the turnips willy-nilly. Okay, and he went in. He went in. That was good, right? That's the change he had to make.
Still alive for now. Ooh, that was. McCain knew.
MacD is too ready.
That's good games. Griffin looks a little sad about that.
He does. I know it's one of his walls has been MacD. Yeah. So it's kind of heartbreaking. You know, when you prep for the match, you think, okay, I'm going to do better this time, but it feels the same. But he did do some good things. You know,
he definitely did some good things.
But once again, the main difference was he started trying to actually approach in that situation too late.
Yeah.
So he made the adaptation, but
it was too little too late.
Yeah, for sure.
And, I mean, that is what separates, like Like, you know, and like in the end, like you're gonna be playing MacD. You have to adapt as fast as he does.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to fall behind.
Yeah, because he's so good and confident in all the situations.
All right, and now we have.